on here because I was just listening to the radio right now. They were speaking on the Super Bowl. I didn't watch the Super Bowl or anything like that, but it's beautiful to hear when the Lord is talked about in different areas, and how I was just thinking about his love for us and how he wants us to love others and what that looks like can be different for each person, because different seasons of different people in your life's life, they need different parts of you, you know? They need different parts of you. And I need to stop being embarrassed to make videos, because then when I get out to like a stoplight and my window is down, I got embarrassed because I don't know why I get embarrassed. Pray for me, y'all, because the Lord wants to get his word out there, and I don't want to be somebody who shies away from that because somebody is looking at me or something. Because what is that? That's just barely anything. But it's something I struggle with. If you do too, put it down in the comments below how you overcame that so that I can help. I mean, it can help me, you know. Just like that, like the need for advice to get over public speaking and how it affects me is another form of showing somebody love, is giving them advice or helping them out when they ask for help. But sometimes it's reaching out when they don't ask for help, when you see that they need help, and the Lord has put a burden on your heart, a heaviness on your heart to either speak to them, give them a hug, pray for them, buy them something, or something to lighten their load or lighten their spirit, to act upon that. Because just know every good thing is of God. When I reflect on my life, yes, I'm a good person, but that is only because I had the example of Jesus Christ to show me, and of course my mom and my family members and stuff like that, to show me how to be. But sometimes in the hardest moments of your life, it is the Lord that makes you beautiful. It's the Lord that makes you loving and kind and gentle. It's not yourself. You feel so unworthy or incapable of loving. And when you realize that you need the Lord, you need to partner with him, and you come crawling to the Lord and knowing that he is going to meet you with open arms and not chastise you, is a beautiful feeling. But in all reality, when you are feeling that low, you don't want to go to the Lord. You don't want to show the Lord a part of you that is not worthy of him, because I know sometimes in my own walk, I need to learn how to put my emotions aside and just come to him with my emotions, give him my emotions, give him the fear, the doubt, the anxiety, the stress, the sadness, the deep heaviness, and let him carry anything and I'd be fine. I mean, I wouldn't be fine, but in the moment, that's what my brain says. I'll be fine to just go and do nothing. And it's only the Lord that keeps me going to be like, here, go pray and go do this and get up and clean some laundry, do something, sweep, talk to your children, read a book to them, different things. It's a guiding of the Holy Spirit that makes me better. And the more that you connect with Him, the more that you communion with Him, the more that you speak to Him, pray to Him, give Him your burdens, truly give Him it, and understand what that means. It's like, pour it out to Him, pour it all out to Him. Don't be fake, don't be worried about being a mess, because He loves you regardless. He loves you in your mess. He did it before. Your mess is not the mess that it was 1 week ago, a year ago, 5 years ago. Look back at your life and see how big of a mess you were when He found you, and dwell on that and make that your reference to who you are today, and pick your head up, pick your head back up and walk like the child of God, the daughter of the Most High Living God, like the son of the Most High Living God, and know that your Father is proud of you. Know that He is rooting for you, that all He wants is for you to get close to Him so that He can breathe His life into you. He can whisper truth to you that He knows you have lost sight of. He wants to encourage you to keep going, that He knows and understands it's hard. He understands this road of revealing who you are, what ailments you have right now can be hard, and getting out of that cycle of abundant pain and feeling comfortable in chaos is hard, and your flesh will fight with you in it, and your mind will fight with you. It'll want to run too, yes. And He understands the struggle. He understands that a lot of times we experience overwhelming feelings with what the Lord places upon us. But it's through doing these things that He's training us to be able to handle what the world is going to turn into, how dark and overwhelming and harsh and wrath it is going to become, how hectic it is going to become. It's already becoming more and more hectic, and we have to be the ones to be steadfast in His word, steadfast on His promises, steadfast on Him being who we will stand by regardless of anything. And He's doing these things that we think, Lord, you're punishing me. But just think, would you be able to withstand? And I know this is caution, it might catch you off guard, but would you be able to hear somebody tell you, you will lose your life if you do not disown God? If you say that you love Jesus Christ, you're done. Would you be able to do that and be real with yourself? Like, I know that thing He's telling you to give up is very hard for you, but compared to your life, He's trying to train you to be able to withstand harsh times, scarce times that are going to only get darker and darker and darker, And the enemy is going to be on you more and more and more and more as it draws nearer and nearer to his coming. And it's the end times. We have to get real with ourselves and get serious about having our heart posture right at all times, our mind fixed on the Lord. He warns his children. He warns his children because he loves us. He disciplines us because he loves us. He doesn't want us to be caught off guard with how the world is going to respond to us loving him. If we deny him before man, he will deny us before his Father who is in heaven. And that is the reality. The reality. But in spite of all that, he wants you to know that he is very proud of you. He's very proud of you this far. Anybody that is staying firm, it may feel, I'm totally losing my mind. I'm totally failing. I am a mess. But you're still going. You're still declaring, I'm not giving up. And that's all the Lord needs. You to say, I will not give up on you. And he can use you. He can continue to work on you. If you still have breath in your body, you are still useful to his kingdom, to his plan for your purpose on this earth. Seek him first and let everything, him unravel who you are to him, what your purpose is, and how he can use you. I love you. The Lord loves you so much more. I pray you received the message and it touched you. If it did, write down in the description box below, I'm all in for the Lord. I'm all in for the Lord. Until next time.